Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, your favorite podcast to listen to after school while you're trying to do your homework.
Emphasis on trying for you.
Listen, we're back in after school anime mode, Kate.
Oh no.
Have you ever seen a show called... I think I'm saying this right. Tenchi Muyo?
I have not, but I keep thinking that is what the last one was called, and I keep calling it that, and you keep getting mad at me.
Look, we did not watch Tenchi Muyo yet. We watched Ronin Warriors. Well, Kate, since you have no background knowledge, here is the Toonami promo.
This is nice, like a little snowy scene. Ha, he's coming. What?
So, what'd you get from that?
Just a man with an umbrella.
There's literally no information. That was awesome.
It was more of a parasol. Unclear.
Right. So that was the original promo, which is actually very intriguing. I don't remember that. It's this beautiful snowy scene, and then Tenchi walks up, and they're like, coming summer 2000. And that's it. Here's another one. Let's see. Another short promo.
A Shinto shrine deep in rural Japan. A boy trains diligently. Soon he will become a man.
Now is your time to grasp the future.
His name? Tenchi Masaki. In an instant, the reality Tenchi knows will be shattered.
What could that be?
He'll enter a world where alien princesses traverse the galaxy in living ships.
Let's get out of here.
Space pirates plunder at will. And galaxy police patrol the stars, protecting the innocent.
Over Lightfoot license and registration!
But the most important discovery he'll make is that 6 crazy women living under the same roof all have the hots
Tenchi! What?
for him.
Leave Tenchi alone!
Tenchi is mine!
Tenchi and I were meant to be together, don't you remember?
Tenchi's just surrounded by women. Are they his girlfriends? Unclear. We don't know. And also an old woman was there.
Kate, this is a genre of anime called a harem anime.
Oh no. Girls, run away. That guy is a rat tail. Anytime a man with a rat tail approaches you and says, do you want to be in my harem? You just run away.
I haven't seen this show. I saw those promos. I would get glimpses of the show. I was confused and scared by his harem. But my understanding is...
I know you were scared of anything.
My understanding...
related to, women and girls.
Is he did not ask for this. He is not even comfortable with it.
Got it. They just flock to him because he's all man.
Well, we're going to find out. I'm excited to find out. This show started airing on Toonami, which is the cartoon. As you know. Well, wait, what is Toonami? Before I go ahead and give it away, now that you're such an expert.
That was Cartoon Network's after-school block of anime programming. It lasted from... this year until that year.
So in 2000,
yes.
Tenchi Muyo is added to Toonami. For the next 2 years, it's a regular part of their lineup. When I was preparing for this episode, I had some major mouth-opening revelations, where my mouth hung
your
open.
Your jaw drops.
Yes. Yeah. Because I was always so confused by this, more so than Ronin Warriors or anything else. And here's why I finally figured it out. It's because there's multiple Tenchi shows that are all not even necessarily related, other than they all star this guy. And Cartoon Network basically had this 5:30 p.m. weekday slot, or Toonami did, where they would show originally this show. Then, when that ended, they'd show the next Tenchi series, and then the next one. They all had different names that all had the word Tenchi in them. So there was Tenchi Muyo, this one. Mm-hmm. Then the next series was called Tenchi Universe. Then the next series was called Tenchi in Tokyo. Then, when that ended, they'd start Tenchi Muyo again, and the cycle would just continue. So I'd be like, what is the name of this show? What show is this? Does that make sense?
Okay.
I was intrigued by it. I was really, really interested in it, but also kind of scared because you saw that snowy promo. It's very beautiful. Mm-hmm. This is sort of peak 90s anime aesthetic, this show. It's amazing to look at. I don't know what that means. It just is it's very beautiful.
Okay.
It's still hand painted. It's the very, very end before everything went to digital paint, which looks good in its own way, but there's something, I like this tactile stuff. stuff, but it always just seemed way too daunting. And unlike, Dragon Ball Z, I said this with Ronin Warriors, I didn't have a guide, I didn't have friends who were into this that I could talk to, so I had no way in, since I didn't know how to use the internet fully yet, where I could have just looked it up. Here's the background. Masaki Kajishima created Tenchi Muyo as an OVA. We talked about that on the Ronin Warriors episode, an original video animation, where it wasn't on TV originally, It was just tapes, so generally that might mean it might even be a little higher quality, the animation and the art, because they have more time. The first tape was released in Japan on September 25th, 1992. The full title of the series was Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki, Ryo-OHKI. They released just 6 episodes, Kate. This show is the most manageable show in the world.
Are we watching all 6?
No.
Okay.
I would love to, but I knew there was no chance of convincing you to that. Unless you like this one, then maybe we'll come back to it. Don't prejudge. So they put out 6 tapes, one at a time, over the course of 1992 and 1993, one per month. It was popular enough to warrant a 7th bonus tape that came out, and then they did another OVA, like a sequel one, in 1994 and 1995 with 6 more episodes. So if you want to watch the entire Tenchi Muyo, what has become basically a little mini TV series now, there's 13 episodes. Both of the OVAs were dubbed in English and released in America pretty fast, but you would probably only encounter them if you were like a super serious anime fan. You'd have to really go looking for this at the weird anime back shelf at Suncoast Video or something, or order it through a catalog. But then a PBS affiliate in San Jose, for some reason, started airing them on TV. I don't know why. Maybe the owner or program manager was just like a weeb, in 1998, the English dub. But they didn't reach wide viewership. So between getting the tapes imported or happening to live in San Jose and watching PBS at weird hours, you wouldn't really see it if you lived in the United States until Cartoon Network added all 13 of those episodes to Toonami in 2000. In 1995 in Japan, before the final episodes of the second OVA were even released, they've started making this new show called Tenchi Universe, which was an actual made-for-TV anime series that has 26 episodes.
And that was just because that one was successful.
Yes, but the guy who created Tenchi Muyo didn't work on Tenchi Universe, so the real fans are conflicted about it. I don't know if he didn't want to.
Falling out?
I don't know if he didn't.
Oh my God, Tyler.
I couldn't find that. I don't know if he either didn't want to or just they didn't hire him. It doesn't seem like he wanted to. So it's got some of the same ideas and some of the same characters, but with some different creators working on it. So it's a little different. Then in 1997, they made another anime series, Tenchi in Tokyo, another 26 episodes. So that was the whole thing they would run over and over again. The 13 Tenchi Muyos, then the 26 Tenchi Universe, the 26 Tenchi in Tokyo. Then that only took a few months, started all over again. And that's it. So I've always really wanted to get into this show just because it looks very appealing, just visually to me. We'll have to see if the harem thing is a good thing or not. It doesn't seem like it would be, does it? We're going to watch the very first episode of Tenchi Muyo, the original OVA episode, but I lied when I said it's original because this is the Toonami version. My understanding is there's quite a bit of nudity in the actual one, so the Toonami version, they have digitally censored that stuff somehow. I don't fully know how.
Are they going to put a cat in front of it?
I think they've put like bikinis and stuff on these characters, is my understanding. I don't know if they're going to track right. They may like move around in a funny way, but I went out of my way to find the Toonami version because I wanted you to get the most authentic 10-year-old boy in America experience as you could. So this is episode 1 of Tenchi Muyo, Ryoko Resurrected. I don't know how to say any of these names. Oh, my computer froze.
Oh, great. I fell asleep. Missed all my classes and everyone's gone. Kitty, how the heck did you get in here? Huh? Huh? Oh.
Ryoko.
Huh?
That's my name.
No way. You can't be that freeze-dried demon! Ah!
It was cold in there and dark. You know how long I was trapped in that cave? 700 years. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Forest imagery. Oh, this looks nice. Like a nice quiet garden. I like that little cat. Why does he have a rat tail? What is the nature of their relationship, this old man and this boy with a rat tail?
Are they family? Because they work at this, what do they call it? Is it a shrine?
It's a shrine.
They work at this family shrine.
What is that? This seems like something you wouldn't need a key to unlock. That's just a cave.
Big cave. It's naturally formed cave.
Would you go in that cave?
Absolutely not. The cave itself looks pretty foreboding, and then the fact that someone a long time ago has chosen to lock.
I know that you're scared of caves, so...
Scared of caves, scared of harem anime.
The delivery on some of these lines
It's
is...
not that bad dubbing. A demon lives here. A demon? No.
Why is he so sweaty? We got a big demon. He's sleeping. This kid with a rat tail gonna wake it up. There's a lot of exposition here, but I'm mostly scared of that man's toes. Alright, so this little rat tail boy's granddaddy is the one who put the demon away.
Maybe his great-great-granddaddy.
Unclear.
Seems like it was a very long time
I use
ago.
granddaddy colloquially. Do not touch that tiny house. I think this Tenchi boy has a little undiagnosed ADHD. It's really bright. I don't like this. Alright, so through a series of hijinks, now this ancient demon is holding his hand. What am I looking at here? What is this? Alright, now I got Leave shooting laser lights.
Isn't this photosynthesis?
It's like reverse photosynthesis. This is too much for me. What is happening? Absolutely not. What am I looking at here?
You have to admit this is a bit slower paced than Ronin Warriors. Where is he sleeping? On the roof of his
I'll
school?
sleep on the roof of his school as you do. You know? It's the 90s.
I saw so little of this in actuality. I didn't realize it was contemporary because they spend so much time at the shrine. I just assumed it was like an ancient setting.
Oh no, we got a cat girl. It's not good. Alright, so this cat appeared on the roof where he was taking a nap. And then, all of a sudden, it disappeared. It was replaced by a woman. Oh no. But she's actually the mummy demon. I'm confused. I'm confused because, like, now they have lightsabers. They're blowing up the school. I'm confused.
Well, the demon, it turns out, is actually a cute girl that's like the same age as Tenchi. But she wants to fight him with her lightsaber.
Why is everyone's hair so wild? There's just like a lot of surprised grunting and manic laughter. At least this one has like a discernible plot though.
Yes.
You know?
Well, we're watching the first episode.
Yeah.
If we had watched the first episode of Ronin Warriors, we
No,
might
there
have
just
done
would
a
have
little
been
better.
more strobe lights. There's just a lot to unpack here. There's massive like shoulder pads she's got on.
It's a cool outfit. There's some sort of vest.
We're gonna just sliced off that girl's hand.
Whoa. To be fair, she's not just a girl. She's a 700-year-old demon.
No one's slicing off anyone's hands. I'm just not sure what the tone of the show is. I'm confused. What's happening? What?
I forgot about that noise at the very end. Did you hear that weird vocal sound effect?
No.
There, that guy's like, oh. That was like, they would play that in the commercials all the time.
I wonder what happened to that demon girl. Try not to think about her. It's over. Huh?
Welcome home, Tenchi.
If you saw that first episode, would it make you want to stick around and watch more?
Are we talking about me or like
What does intrigue you?
nothing?
Because, it ended, he fought the girl version of that demon, what is it? Ryu?
Who knows?
I fought the girl version of that demon. He beat her. She disappeared, and then he gets home to relax, and she's asleep in his bed. What a good cliffhanger.
It was fine. I feel like there was plot. It was just like one long extended fight for like 15 minutes.
It did turn into a big fight. Yeah, I
That's
didn't.
confusing.
I didn't know how much action was going to be in this show. I got to tell you, all I've seen are the promos, pretty much, and a few minutes here and there as a kid, where I'm like, oh no, there's a girl in that bed. I can't watch this.
Gotta go. It was better than Ronin Warriors, but I don't think I would ever watch any of it again.
That's fair. I wish we spent more time at the shrine, because the impression I always got from the promos is that it's all at the shrine, and that's very picturesque. Even you said it when you saw that snowy promo, that it does look nice, because we spent way too much time at his school, which was mostly just blowing up in this episode. So I'm intrigued. This definitely is different and better than the version I built in my head as a kid that was confusing, and I want to know more. But
I do not.
if you remember Tenchi Muyo, it seems like it's worth going back to. Maybe the original version is better. I don't know. I didn't hate this Toonami version. I thought it was pretty good. So, Kate, not your thing, but most things aren't.
Yay!
See you guys next week. Tune in, Not-Stalgia.org.
Tenchi Masaki, a boy who will become a man. He's got a lot on his mind.
I don't need this kind of trouble!
Tenchi Muyo, starting Monday. Love stinks. Only Toonami.